Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly reading for June 6th to the 12th. This is for Gemini, Sun, and Rising. And while this will be a general reading, if you've seen my videos, I get really specific. I use tarot, astrology, and my guides to lead your reading. The reason I use astrology is because astrology and tarot have gone hand in hand for centuries. Now, Gemini, we know we're in Gemini season, so I love that for you. There's a couple things that I'm going to point out astrologically, nothing crazy. I put a list in my description if you want to see key dates, okay? But the main things right now, Mars is in Aries, okay? This is really good. There's a lot of action there. Mars, not only Mars, but Jupiter's in Aries as well. And then also Venus is in Taurus. Don't you love that? So here's the thing. This could be a very social week for you with Mars and Jupiter in Aries. That's in your 11th house of friends, network, community. But also, Gemini, I want you to know that, I don't know why not a lot of astrologers bring this up, but the 11th house is also your hopes and dreams. So this is really good. Mars is all about action. Jupiter is prosperity, growth. You know, Venus, getting what we want. Venus and Taurus, like really, it's all about desire. So really take action, okay? Action cause consequences, but equally so, inaction cause consequences as well. So I really want the theme. Okay, so first of all, the theme of the week is it's about damn time, because I want you at some point this month, next month, to be able to say it's about damn time. You got what you deserved, all right? So let's put that energy out there, all right? This is a good time to do it. This is a really good window of opportunity for you, Gemini. It's really great, especially because Mercury went out of retrograde. But I am going to mention that Saturn did go retrograde. So I want you to spend some time thinking about the structure in your life and what you might want to do to change that. Saturn rules a lot of, it's the taskmaster, it's the ruler, it's the authority there. But, Saturn also rules karma. So think about what has worked for you in the past. Moving forward, I don't want you to take any shortcuts either. I want you to think about your sense of responsibility to yourself, to others, but also at the same time, I want you to manifest those things that you want, and I want you to manifest it hard this month, all right, Gemini? So let's go ahead and get started with your reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, and Rising, June 6th to the 12th. All right, so Gemini, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It is what my clients prefer. If you want to book a private reading, you know where to find me. Secondly, if this is your first time to my channel, I don't do reversals. Secondly, it would be great if you like and subscribe. It really does help my channel grow. And I still am new to YouTube, so Gemini, especially because y'all are great communicators, look, I bought a mic. I got the ring light thing, so there's more light. And I am spacing out my videos so they're not back to back. I'm not like chewing gum because that really helps, because your mouth gets dry. So if you have any advice, if there's anything that you want to tell me, feel free to leave in the comments. I read every comment and I love hearing from y'all. So it would be great to know if there's anything that you would love to see, anything that could also help me. And then there you go. Boom, you earn a karma point. Remember, Saturn rules karma. There you go. But no, in all seriousness, this is a good reading and I really love this for you. I'm very happy for you, okay? Gemini, I am very happy for you. I love this, okay? We're going to start off with the Three of Cups. Now, this is all about celebration, but this is really like deep down to the heart of the card. It's about celebrating with people that you love, people that you bond with. This is all about bonding, all right? This is all about sisterhood. This is all about brotherhood. This is, when we bond, okay? When we bond with those people that we love, it generates not only great energy, but ideas, and it makes you think about things in your life and what you want to do, and there's a lot of inspiration that comes out of that, and it looks like you may have had those moments, and it is Gemini season. A lot of y'all have had birthdays, so y'all could have celebrated your birthday with some friends, and it could have had this it could have been very moving for you. You could have something coming up soon, but it looks like there was something that where you were with, it could be friends, it could be family, it could be in person, it could be over Zoom, but you learned something from it, all right? You felt like that really good moment of bonding, and I love that for you because I think it's bringing you to this place where you're feeling a little bit more balanced, all right? You're feeling like, here's the thing, you did pull the Temperance. This is the kind of the main card of your reading. We love the Temperance card, all right? She is basically the alchemist, right? She was known as the alchemist. It's all about mixing all the ingredients that you need to make the perfect recipe, all right? So everything is, we're looking for balance, we're looking for even moderation, okay? Not overdoing it, but doing it at the right pace, all right? You see that she is, her foot is in the collective consciousness, but the big takeaway for you, Gemini, is like moving forward this week, I want you to spend some time really thinking about, especially because we did have that new moon in your sign recently, okay? And then Venus and Taurus is the things that you want. That is in your 12th house. I want you to spend time thinking about the things you want and how to get there, but in a way where you're not like feeling rushed about it or jumping right into it, okay? You see that she's testing the waters here with her foot in the water, all right? That's what I want from you. Also, you did pull the 7 of Swords, okay? This showed up in your challenge area, and so that's really interesting because I think for some Geminis, you feel like there is someone who is kind of sneaky, all right? I called this the lying, cheating, stealing card, and it came in your challenge area. And so in order for you to find this balance in your life and this harmony in your life, there could be someone that's really just like not aligning, okay? Someone who might be, when I say sneaky, look, he's taking off with those swords. But also, the funny thing is, he's smart because he's getting away with it. So that's the thing about y'all for Geminis is just it's more of like a gentle heads up that if that is happening, let's take care of it. All right. Also, I don't want you to remember I said earlier, I don't want you to take any shortcuts this week. Okay. I don't want you sneaking away from things that you may have to confront, okay? Things that will be, once you confront it, once you face these issues, it will make your life a little bit more balanced, okay? So, big takeaway for Gemini, you also did pull the 2 of Swords, so this came up in your crown, so a lot of Geminis, you have decisions, all right? Decisions, what are you going to do, all right? It could be 2 situations that you're juggling between, 2 lovers, 2 job opportunities. It's really interesting. I want you to really do a gut check, and I really want you to spend some time really being intuitive about this decision because it is definitely an emotional decision, all right? You see a lot of water here. She is wearing a blindfold. For some Gemini, it's a decision that you've been avoiding, something that you haven't been wanting to make. You haven't wanted to make this decision, all right? That's how emotional it is. But as long as you trust your judgment, as long as you trust your gut and your intuition, you will have better judgment, all right? You will be able to remove that blindfold. Now, interestingly, you did get the Hanged Man, one of my favorite cards. I know it looks scary. It's really not. This is a great card. You pull this in an area where it says deep down inside you need to, let's try looking at things in a new perspective, okay? Remember, Venus and Taurus really does, the things that we want, we have to look at it a different way, all right? And this is just confirming that. This is the Hanged Man who is hanging upside down by choice. You see the halo around his head. You see the smile on his face. Hanging upside down to look at things in a different way because the way of the past was not working for him anymore, okay? So, Geminis, if you're stuck in a place where you feel like things are not moving the way that you want them to, it's because you're not changing the patterns of how you approach things. Remember, Saturn is retrograde. This is a really good time to think about that, okay? Thinking about moving forward. Now, Gemini, I have good news for you. I think you are going to do it, and I think you are going to have that moment of clarity because you did pull the 9 of Pentacles. Now, the 9 of Pentacles came in your future area, and listen, we all love the 9 of Pentacles. She is this amazing, she's a movie star. Look at her. She got a bird on her hand. She's like, this huge movie star here, she has all the gains, success. She doesn't have to work that much anymore because she's just made the right decisions. This is very, very Venus energy. You can see the symbol of Venus all over her, all right? So this is wealth, this is abundance, this is coming into your future. All you have to do is just be a little bit more balanced. Let's try to confront issues. And the reason why I say that is because not only did you get the Seven of Swords and the Two of Swords, which is blindfold, not wanting to make a decision and then trying to sneak away from something that you don't want to confront. Let's do that this week. All right, Gemini, let's do that because remember, theme of the week, it's about damn time. I want you to be able to say that. The things that you've wanted, I want you to get it, okay? So keep that in mind. It's about damn time. All right? So, Gemini, let's go ahead and move on to your stuff. Ooh. If you like this reading, it would be great if you like and subscribe. It really does help me out. So, okay, Gemini. Okay, this is great. This is fun. I like the direction this is going. You got the Eight of Wands. You got, this is, you know, eights are so active, okay? But this is career, all right? Now, you want things to move faster than they are. And look, Mercury just went, Mercury's a ruling planet, finally went back into orbit. Saturn retrograde doesn't really, it's really nothing like Mercury retrograde. So things will be moving forward. You will, and you probably started feeling it, okay? You started feeling things starting to move forward because, you know, even though Mercury was retrograde for 3 weeks, it did go into a shadow period, even like, what was it, April 30th? Man, that was a long one. So, Eight of Swords, listen, if things start going really fast for you, go with it. Go with the wind. Do not slow down. This is the universe making things happen fast. A lot of Geminis, like, what's going on with travel, by the way? Are y'all, it looks like, you know, there might be some travel coming up. And it, you know, even, I'm getting the message, the decision could be related to travel. Are you moving? It could be a big move. It could be a big move, okay? Now listen, you did get the Three of Pentacles, and I love this for you, okay? Because y'all are so communicative, all right? That is one of your specialties. You know how to communicate. You definitely know how to communicate, and that is something that Geminis are known for, but this is all about teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work, all right? So this is coming up. You are going to be in a position where you are going to be working with people, and it's something that you love. And I know that a lot of people have been remote working for the past few years, and Geminis, y'all are so social, and, you know, I think it's what you've wanted, all right? Some of y'all really want to go back into an office. Some of y'all want to collaborate in person. There's a lot of collaborative energy here, and where it came up in your spread, it's really good, all right? External factors, so expect that to start coming for you. If you're looking for, in terms of career, if you're looking for being in a place where, with a company where you're a little bit more collaborative, it's coming, all right? We love that. Also, like, if you want to, the thing about with Mars in Aries and Venus in Taurus, two planets that are in their domicile, meaning that is so good because they're so at home. You can also have the power to create that yourself, okay? If you want to be in an environment where you're working with people more, you have the power to do that, all right? If you want to create these partnerships and teamwork and listen, remember what I said earlier, action causes consequences, inaction causes consequences too. You have a window of opportunity this week to get the things that you want, all right? Now, remember, well, not remember, but you did get the Five of Swords, okay? So one thing that I think that some Geminis are hoping doesn't happen, and this could be part of this indecision and not wanting to confront something, and it's really like just making, it's kind of like whacking at your, is it mojo? Is it your mojo? Or whatever it is. It is the Five of Swords, and, you know, this is a card of conflict and challenge, but luckily it is something that you just don't want, okay? So here's the thing. There's always going to be conflict. There's always going to be challenge, all right? I want you to remember, Mars is in Aries, okay? I don't know how many times I have to say that. Mars is in Aries, and Jupiter's in Aries, okay? That's your 11th house. That's your hopes and dreams. fight for it. Fight for your hopes and dreams right now, okay? Now, listen, I'm not asking you to get in a physical fight. I'm asking you to fight for the things that you want, because I want you to what? I want you to be able to say it's about damn time that you got it, all right? But when I say fight, do it with self-respect. Do it with dignity. Do it knowing you are the better person, not only the better person in that situation that's handling that challenge in that fight, but being a better version of yourself as well. Now, love it. All right, you got the Six of Pentacles, okay? This is really all about like the balance of giving and receiving, and there is a lot of like moving toward balance, because not only did you get Temperance, you also got this. You can see the scale in his hand, all right? Giving and receiving, it has to be equal, all right? And so this is kind of this is like the future outcome card, okay? So there is going to be a little bit more balance in your life, and I feel like for those Geminis who are stuck on like finances and you feel like there's a blockage there or something that's remember what I said about fighting for the things that you want, okay? But really putting energy toward it this week, that you do have a window of opportunity, but this is all about sharing the wealth, all right? So that was in the final outcome card. You could have some financial support coming through if you need it, okay? But some Geminis, you may be in a position where once you remove this blindfold, once you see things in a different way, once you have that abundance, you may be the one that's helping others. Gemini, I love you so much. I love Gemini. I have so many Geminis in my life, and I love them all. So, Gemini, thanks again for tuning in, and I will see you next week.